I'm gonna light me some sage before I start. This one's gonna be a video to remember. Okay. Hi guys. For those of you who do not know who I am T. Some may know me as Teesantino. I am a former tattoo artist, body piercer, aesthetician, along with so many motherfucking things. Okay, cool. I'm also a wife. Okay, that's so crazy to actually fucking hear. I'm actually a wife. Yeah, anyway, cool. Let's just skip that part. I have recently come on this new journey to start a YouTube channel. Now, I have attempted to make 2 YouTube channels in the past, being with friends, and it kind of just didn't work out. And I've realised that this journey needs to be for myself. I need to ride this journey by myself. I feel like we live in a world full of fakery, and I'm not here to be like, oh yeah, I'm so real, but I feel like I'm a very ABC person. I'm definitely real to myself, so I feel like I can bring a lot of truth to you that may be watching this video, or whoever the fuck watches this video. I mean, if you relate, you relate. If you don't, well, hey, just watch the video and go along, really, you know what I mean? Now, I'm not here to be aesthetically pleasing. I'm not here to be the biggest, baddest YouTuber. I'm just here to be real, here to be me, do my thing and bounce and just enjoy my journey, do you know what I mean? So you will very much see me looking like this 90% of the time, because 90% of the time this is what I look like, and this is real and this is raw. So yeah, my intro, that is still me, baby, but realistically, as females, there's steps to looking like that. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't just wake up looking like that, and we definitely don't go to sleep looking like that. But yeah, it's like nearly 12 o'clock at night. I'm a night out, barely sleeping, and I was just thinking about like ideas for videos and stuff like that, and one that kind of sits very close to my heart struck me, and that is about being gay, queer, dyke, homo, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah. First question is when did I know I was gay? Wow. I knew I was gay from a very, 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 very young age. Now, oh, excuse me. People think kids are just kids and they're dumb and, you know, they're not bright and all the rest of it and whatever. I was a very forward, bright ass child, okay? I was in everything. I was knowing about something. I was out here watching Sexcetera. I was bright. I was anything you could possibly think of. I was doing it, okay? I knew personally that I was gay from when I was in primary school. Now, I'm an old woman now. I can't even remember the ages between what and what primary school is, but I know that it goes up to year 6, which is like 10, I believe. Don't quote me, but yeah, cool. I knew I was gay from very fucking young. When I mean young, I mean like year 4, year 5. I was out here in the toilets, you know, in primary school. It's not even something to laugh about, but it's something to laugh about. You know, in primary school, yeah, they got the small doors, and obviously each connecting toilet, there's like a gap. I was out here showing my coochie, yeah, and looking at coochie underneath the door with, I'm not gonna say her name now, but I very much remember every blood clot thing. But yeah, dry humping when we was going toilet or playtime and stuff like that. Like, I was very young, and I just knew, like, growing up, I would look at girls in a way that I just wouldn't look at men, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I would always look at a girl and just automatically look at their boobs, or think about like dry humping, and I my little region would get a little bit do you know what I mean? Like, it would be a little stimulation for the nation, whereas men, I didn't really have that. Like, it was just a, nah, you're my boy, safe. You're right. Like, growing up, I always would connect to boys more than I did girls. And I think not every lesbian, but I think a lot of lesbians can kind of connect to that statement, as in they've formed a closer relationship with boys other than girls, because girls are bitches. I'm not gonna lie. Women are trash, girls are bitches. Women, females, ladies, yeah. Although I love you, you motherfuckers, get the fuck out. The door. The door. Yeah. So, I just knew from when I was young, I was craving, I was forward, I was looking at girls in ways that I just really shouldn't be. I was looking at teachers in the way that I just really shouldn't be. In secondary school, oh, now, can't lie, I don't like gratings, yeah? But, secondary school, my art teacher, my drama teacher. Now, for anyone that went to the same secondary school as me, you may know that there was a drama teacher called Miss Sharp. Sis was sharp. Sis was just sharping. I was so happy to go to drama. That is one lesson that I did not miss. Yeah, it is what it is. You know them fine teachers, and it's just like, damn, bitch. Can I get some help? That was me. That was me. That was me. And then we had a art teacher called Miss Clement, and she was one mother piece of stick, boy. And then she got pregnant, and I got a bit upset because, like, why are you taking wood for? Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, cool. So I had a crush on my drama teacher and my art teacher. Unfortunately, I went to school out of ends, so there wasn't any fine melanated women, should I say. You know? So beggars can't be choosers, unfortunately. But yeah, I just knew from a young age that this was it, and I am that. Let's crack. What did being gay feel like, and is it a choice? What did it feel like? What did it feel like? Now, what did it feel like? To me, it felt right. It didn't feel unnormal, it didn't feel foreign, it didn't feel any of the above. It just felt right. It felt like it was meant to be. And I know, unfortunately, some gay people out there, they have a very hard time connecting, and it gets easier. I promise you, it gets easier, but we will touch on that very soon. Is it a choice? For myself, I can 100% vouch and say it is not a choice. So any parents, any grandparents, any persons out there that believe that being gay is a choice, go and suck your mum, because it is not a choice to love the same sex. It is just like nature. It's second nature. We don't just wake up one day and think, oh yeah, I want to yam a bit of front. It doesn't work like that. It really doesn't work like that. And you will soon learn that if you have that mindset and you work so hard to believe and put so much hatred on same-sex relationships, it's going to come and bite you back in the ass, because karma is so very real, honey. So if you have a child, a grandchild, or whatever that is struggling to come out, or, you know, is something that you may not accept, please put that across politely, yeah? And there is ways that you can work around that without causing any disruption, because oh hell is it gonna hit you in the ass, yeah? You don't have to like something, you don't have to accept it, but it would be nice to respect it. Do you understand? Understand it and move on. That person is always going to be the same person as you always knew them before, unknowing their sexuality. I'm still the same person. So many people have been and gone because they just didn't and don't understand who I am, and I've understood, accepted and moved on. And hopefully, if it's meant to be, in the next life we'll buck up again. Do you understand? Life is about understanding and accepting and moving on. Otherwise the same shit is just going to keep happening. It's like a cycle. So yeah, it's 100% not a choice. We don't just do this for the fun, okay? We just don't wake up and be like, oh yeah, I want to bump someone's coochie today. It doesn't work like that, okay? It's just second nature. This is who I am. This is who I have been and always will be. Yeah, just you just gotta deal with it. Like, you have to hold your head up high and to accept yourself, you have to understand yourself. Now, if you are somebody that's going through your coming out phase or kind of learning who you are and stuff like that, you have to accept it. Life is about challenges, and different chapters of your life are gonna bring you great understanding. You're constantly evolving, you're constantly changing. Understand and accept that this is who you are right now. Otherwise, you are going to keep battling with yourself. You're going to keep beating yourself up. And understand that it's not a choice. You haven't just woke up today and said, yo, listen, this is who I want to be. And for the people out there that have literally just woken up and been like, yeah, cool, this is who I want to be. No shame to you. Do what you're doing. But yeah, you need to accept, and that will help you move on. I promise you, that is step number one. We'll move on to the other steps soon. Did I always like girls? Yeah, I always like girls. I got some stories where, but god damn, half of my family don't even know them. Well, you gonna know today. Yeah, I always like girls. I always love girls. Love me a bit of front. Love me a bit of fucking tush. Love me a bit of rag. Can't lie to you, babe. Do you know what I mean? I'm sweating. What the fuck did I think I was doing putting this motherfucking thing on? Yeah. I just liked, like, my female friends when I was younger. Just more time I would just be looking at them, and it was the breastises that had me. I'm not really a nyash person. I'm more a breastises person, you know. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah. Wow, I'm actually a bad breed, you know. Cool. So there used to be some girls in St Edwards that I used to be doing a little thingamajig with. And I'd go over their house and sleep over their house and say hi to their parents. And these times I'm digging their daughter out upstairs. And this is in a good secondary school. This is like, this is like year 8 to a good year 11. Yeah, this is bad. When I say it back to myself, the reality really kicks in, but this is my reality. I always love me a piece of front. Okay, cool. There was just something about getting caught. Like, oh my god, it's a girl. Like, who wanted a boyfriend? Don't get me wrong. I had boyfriends when I was younger. But growing up and understanding now, that was very much an experiment. That was very much kind of understanding, because you have to try something in order to understand if you actually like it or not. So yeah, I had boyfriends and stuff like that. It was just experimental, I can't lie. I never really liked it or enjoyed it. It just wasn't, I didn't have the same urge, like, I wasn't like, oh yeah, let me lips you. Whereas with a woman, I'm like, It's completely different. And parents, please, do not force your children to be involved with the opposite sex. You are going to ruin every angle of relationship that you have with your child before you even know it, okay? It will mentally and physically scar your child. Do not do it. You will learn. If you don't listen, then you must feel. Alright? Don't do it. But yeah, man, how was home life being gay? For me, thankfully, within, yeah, when I spoke to my mum, she explained that she kind of knew from time, and she knew, well, I believe that she knew because, can't lie, mum, can my friends stay over? 99.9% of the time, it was at all man. But these times, I don't even think that she wouldn't have allowed me to have a boy stay over anyway. And I feel like if she did, then it would have kind of just been on like a brethren flex. Although in my earlier stages, obviously, like I said, I did have boyfriends and stuff like that, but my mum didn't really necessarily know that I wasn't really feeling the boys, so she probably would have just said no because she thought I was in a relationship with a boy. And obviously she don't want no grandbaby yet, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was out here enjoying. Motherfucking enjoying. My lady friends that was staying over. Oh my god, wow. Even like my friends that I would play out with, I would be staying over the house and we would be cutting up paper, causing friction burns. Okay. Of the night time. Where did I learn this? Sexcetera. Yeah. I was one bad little pitney, I can't lie. But yeah, I always knew that I liked girls. 100%, 100%, and I probably kept it on a down low. Well, my people say that they knew, I can't lie. But yeah, I feel like I kept it on a hush-hush. And that wasn't because I was ashamed or felt awkward about anything. I don't know. I feel like people don't just... Why does there have to be a reveal about, like, your sexuality? Like, you don't come out and say, oh my god, guys, I'm straight. Do you get it? It's just whatever. Like, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Like, yeah, cool. it's whatever. Yeah, like, it's just whatever. What the fuck? Why has it got to be like a big gender reveal? What the fuck? Grow up. Grow the fuck up, man. We are living in 2020, blood clot free. Get with it. Fuck. So yeah, my mother and siblings claimed that they knew, which was, there was never really any pressure there. So it was kind of just like, yeah, hi guys, this is my girlfriend. And it was just like, oh, okay, cool. Really? Alright, cool, say no more. My mum always said, like, black, white, blue, purple, boy, trans, gay, whatever the fuck you want to call it. She was cool with it, as long as obviously they didn't physically harm me or put their hand on me or mentally scar me or any of that shit. She was absolutely cool with it, so that was good. On the hand now, I was basically raised by my nan, and she's a religious babe, okay, and she just did not agree with it whatsoever. Long story short, that ended in a termination of the contract, in which it fucking, I'm not gonna sit here and lie, it tarnished me. It was like a fucking, I have no words. Wow, that's crazy. It was like a bridge being burnt on fire with 1,000 fire brigades, trying to put the fire out, and the fire just getting bigger. It was like hell. God forbid I never visit hell, but if I could explain it, that was what it was like. I was depressed, I was down, I was out, I was burnt. I lost my greatest treasure, because of my sexuality, in which for so many years I never really understood, because it was just that, how can you give up on somebody? Do you understand? That hasn't never done you dirty. Like, it just never made sense. But again, I had to understand and accept and move on, because it was bringing me so much suffering and torture within my life that I was just depressed. Like, I was just depressed. It was like, in what I felt, it was like losing a parent. And it still kind of is today. It very much is today. But yeah, again, I've moved on. It is what it is. That's a whole nother video. Let me know if you want to hear it. But yeah, you just gotta move on. You just gotta understand that people, not everybody is going to accept you, and that's absolutely fine. You go your way, I go my way. I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to live, eat, breathe, and sleep and shit and piss the same way. I'm cool, you're cool, you stay over there. It's whatever. Bada boom, bada bing, you know? But yeah, that's that one. My family with my sexuality now, they've all come, well, yeah, they've come to terms with it. My dad's cool. Me and my dad are like this when it comes to my girlfriends. I say my girlfriends then, but obviously my wife now. He's my boy, man. He's my brethren. Shout out, Pops. I love you, man. We would sit and talk about girls. We would sit and just, I'm not gonna get you in trouble now. But yeah, we would just sit and talk about everything. Yeah, man, I'm a brethren that we would share story time and stuff like that. But yeah, he's cool. Like, it's whatever. I feel like, in a sense, it's kind of like he had another son a little bit, but in a female version, because obviously I'm not talking to you about Willie, am I? I'm talking to you about front. You know what I mean? Something that we can level on and understand and overstand. You understand? But yeah, my mum, she's cool. It's like, it's whatever. My sisters, yeah, my family is cushy. My family is cushy. My external family, should I say, them have a lot to say about it. Alright, because essentially I was like the black sheep of the family for a very long time, and I still very much is and am. Okay, and I do not mind. Okay, I do not give a shit. Become happy. Alright. A lot of my family members had nothing to chat about it. But I'm not pressed. I'm not pressed. I'm absolutely okay. I couldn't give a shit. Do you know what I mean, darling? Do you know what I fucking mean? But yeah, listen. What you guys need to understand is people don't care what you're doing. They just wanna say something about it. Do you understand? People like to talk. People like to talk people's business, but when it's them now and their business is now hearsay, they're running from it. Do you get what I mean? Like, why are you running from something? Sit down and take it. Cause you love to talk everybody else's business, but you can't handle it. Please, let's not. But yeah, man, everyone is absolutely blessed, because why wouldn't they be? I'm still the fucking same person. The foot. And for the people that didn't understand, you just learn to distance yourself, because in the end, happiness is much more valuable than anything else. And guys, I stress this, yeah, and it's going to be the hardest reality that you may ever have to face, but sometime it be your own, you know, sometime it be your own family. And if you respect and value your happiness more than anything else, let them go. Let them go. Let them go, let them go, let them go. I cannot stress enough on how much you just have to let them go. And again, if it's meant to be, you'll buck up again. You guys will buck up again. And if it's not, hey, maybe in the next life, they might just understand. Do you get it? But yeah, sometimes it may just be your own. Yeah. In which you just have the next one. Would I change anything or do anything different? Nah. Yeah. Nah. Would I change anything? Would I change anything? Would I change anything? Would I change anything? Yeah, the motherfucking girls that I was going for. Cause they all motherfucking trash. Okay? They all motherfucking trash. Like I said before, women are trash. Alright? Yeah? And if you agree, hit the like button. If you agree, hit the subscribe button. And if you don't, do the same. Do the same. But yeah, no, I don't believe I would do anything different. I'm not a person that really regrets doing much, because I believe everything happens for a reason. And obviously you learn from everything that happens in your life. So yeah, I'm not really one that tries to alter their life too tough, because I just feel like being organic is the best way. Okay. Next, something I would tell my younger self. What would I tell my younger self? Something. Everything is gonna be okay. Like, when you're young, you can be very ignorant and dependent, and just like, I don't know, I kind of just used to worry a little bit on how my future would be surrounding it. it used to make me feel a bit uncomfortable, but in the end, fast track what? How many years later? I came out when I was like 14, 15. Well, I'm 25 now, 10 years. Everything is going to be fine, and you will learn to make it fine even if you don't want to, which will in turn make you such a strong person. But you just have to learn to go through the motion. Don't force it. Just go through the motion. Understand yourself in that specific period of your life. Yeah, everything's going to be fine. Stop worrying. The people that love you will stick beside you no matter what, through thick and thin. People come and go. Money comes and goes. Happiness comes in waves, fluctuates and stuff like that. Stop worrying. Stop panicking. I feel like, lucky enough, our generation has become very much more accepting. So it's kind of easier for the generation that we are in now, and hopefully for the generations to come. But yeah, I feel like in my day it was very much a little bit like, don't say nothing now. You know what I mean? Very much like hush hush. But yeah, I used to panic a lot, and I used to panic just mentally. Like mentally, although I knew it was me and it was fine. Like, I feel like the overthinking was coming from the relationship that got terminated, because obviously they're a very religious person, and they just didn't accept it. So it was very much like, oh my god, what do I do? How do I say it? Are they going to accept it? What if they don't accept it? How much is it going to affect our relationship, and XYZ and da da da. But yeah, other than that, I was breezing. I was enjoying my life, just chilling, just being organic with it. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't force. It's natural. Do you get it? You can't force being gay. So when I say organic, it's just that be yourself, be loud, be bubbly, be vocal, like, just be organic, because when you're organic, you attract the right energy and the right people towards you. So yeah, again, it be your own sometime. I never thought it was gonna be my own people to turn against me, but it happened. And sometimes, well, God forbid, but that may be somebody's reality to come, and it's gonna be so fucking hard. But you have to pull up your big boy or girl socks and just get on with it. Get on with it. You'll be fine. You will absolutely be fine. Hold your head up high and just walk with pride. Walk with absolute pride. You are loved. You are cherished. Just be humble and all be well. Keep your faith. Stay guided. Ask for protection. And all will be well. Okay. What's my type? What's my type? Girl, you better stop. What is my type? From young, me love me. I love me an older woman. I can't lie, sis. I can't lie. There's something about an older woman that will have me every single blood clot time. Now, I feel like it was because I'm very much older than I am, and I say that in a spiritual term. Like, I feel like I've been on this earth over and over and over and over and over again. I just don't really connect with my generation at all. I'm a granny. I don't want to be out. I don't want to socialise. I don't want to party. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't like this music. What the fuck is this music? What the fuck is this music all about? What? Just fling me some Berries. Yeah. Fling me some Gregory Isaac, some John Holt, all the rest of it, Marcia Griffiths. Just, yeah, I'm just not with it today. I'm very much older than I am spiritually, internally, physically, mentally. So for me, older women just brought me everything that I needed. I could connect with them on a level. I could talk to them. They could show me things that I never knew, honey. At I was out here at 17 messing with a 36-year-old. Baby, baby, I got some tricks up my sleeve now. Okay. My wife. Yeah, I was out here messing around, baby. Messing the fuck around. I just liked how they had their shit together. They had the cars. They had the house. Some of them even had the babies. I was doing up stepmommy. Okay? Stepmommy at the age of 17, 18. Who the fuck did I think I was? And I was out here, you think lick is the thing now. I was out here in a bad bitches in what's the pussy one? Yo, listen, I was out here, okay, in the gay raves, right, with the olders, alright, looking for some fresh milfituntun, yeah, at the age, alright, but yeah, now I got me a fine mademoiselle, okay, me, I'm not, listen, I'm a woman who likes women, alright, yeah, I don't want this overly masculine woman that thinks that she's a man and doesn't have a vagina and you ain't got two breasts sitting on your chest, alright? I like women who like women. Do you understand? I like a woman that is connected mentally and physically, okay? I don't like no touch me nuts. I don't like no, ooh, I'm too shy. I don't, get with it. Okay, just get with it. You a whole ass woman. You have a crutch in between those legs, okay? And a strap by night. Yeah, don't get it twisted. Alright? Yeah? Know yourself. Get with the reality. You are a woman. Okay. Yeah. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. There's just something about a damn older woman that just has me... And me, I can't lie, I was a gallus. So I don't know whether I was just a gallus or whether my manifesting skills were just A to the fuck to the one, bitch. I just had this power. If I looked at you and I wanted you, best know that I'm gonna get you. Do you understand? Yeah? Yeah? Alright, cool. And just know, bitches got God. Okay? Bitches got God. But now, I can't lie, I got my boots. My boots is well up high because you know so I'm married. I'm happy. I'm humble. I'm grateful. But yeah, I got me a little fine one. I got me a little fine one with some tats, with some dreadlocks, with some locks. And them motherfuckers got hang time, okay? My baby be sitting on it. She be sitting on her shit, okay? Can you sit on yours? Can you sit on yours? I don't think so. Still in the China bump phase, okay? No shade. Screaming. But yeah, I got me a nice little dandy babes right now. Of course, she is older. Okay. I'm not gonna say how much, but just know she's older than me, and I am happy. Okay, I am so thankful. One thing I will say is that people will come in your life when you least expect it, and I know that you have heard that saying before, but people will come in your life when you least expect it. I met my wife when I was facing reality, basically. I just come out of a relationship. I was telling myself that I didn't want a relationship, and the tongue is powerful. So if you keep reciting these things It's gonna happen. Do you understand? And deep down inside, I knew I wanted a relationship, and I wanted to settle down, and I wanted all things good. So one day I just had to sit myself down and say, yo, listen, yeah? Listen me. If you want it, go and get it. And I put my seatbelt on, and I went out there, and I went and got it. And now, however long later, I am now in a marriage that is wholesome, that is realistic, that is blessed, and all things good, and all things great. Yeah, so don't run from it, walk towards it if that is what you want, and hold your head high and manifest it. Manifestation is very much real. But that is for another video. But yeah, man, I'm a type that I like a browning with locks, and that bitch gotta be tatted, okay? If you got a grill or two, maybe then, but not now. Yeah, that was just my type. The whole American-y look. Baby! I would, you know what? Next question. Whew, bitch. What would I advise for young people coming out? Accept yourself, understand yourself, be very patient with yourself, invest in the right people, tell who your heart, your mind, and your soul thinks you... Tell the people that you believe will understand you, not that will go and spill your business. And you yourself know if you trust somebody or not, or if your body or your mind trusts somebody or not. Because essentially, you're gonna need a support system, and you need the right support system. And who's to say what's wrong or what is right? But again, gradually, you will find that. Just take time with yourself. All will fall into place when all is due. Time is a healer. Don't force anything. Be yourself naturally. Do not put yourself in a bubble or cover your identity for anybody. Yeah? Do not do that, because you will tarnish yourself. You will scar yourself. Don't do that. Be yourself. Be loud. Be proud. Be gay. Do what the fuck you want, because you have one life and you better live it. I actually feel like I'm talking to my younger self. This is crazy. Wow. Just go out there and enjoy every piece of life that there is. Don't let any family member tell you any different. Don't let any member of family or any friend tell you who you are, because essentially that's who they want you to be, and you're not out here to live anybody's reality, baby G. Do you and go along, alright? Yeah, but again, everything will be fine. Don't even stress, don't fret. You will be placed in a hard situation as a test to see how you deal with it. How you deal with that situation determines the rest of your life, or your chapter to come. You will be fine. All is well. Have faith. And how would I feel if my children turn out gay? Now this is something that I just don't understand, because a lot of gay people have so much hatred towards gay men. Now for me, that's just absurd, because what? Are you stupid? And it's women. It's women. It's women. It's women. It's women. It's women. How are you a gay woman at night yamming front in a same-sex relationship, but you're hating on gay men, calling them batty man this whatsoever, and are you stupid? Are you dumb? Like, are you actually alright? Are your brain cells actually okay? I don't understand. Just 2 and 2 is not 4 for me. It's giving minus 37. I'm just not understanding my car. Are you not going home at night to your woman? Are you not going home at night and yamming out the same piece of front that you have in between your legs? It's just not. It's not. It's not. I'm not feeling it, honey. I'm not feeling it. And any lesbians that I like out there, you really need to sit and study your life, because you're not right. Okay? You're not right. I would be absolutely... Again, it's not a choice, so I would understand that from my own experiences. But my child is going to be my child whatsoever. Like, my child isn't going to be any different to me within my eyes. They're going to be the same child that I birthed, that I will be parenting, that I will be loving till death. The next life, and the life after that, and the life after that. We do not change as a person, do you understand? It doesn't define who the fuck you are. All I would say to my child is obviously what I've explained to you guys. Lift your head up, stand straight, walk straight. You are fine. Don't let anybody tell you who you are and who you're not. Enjoy your life. Happiness is to come. Everything. You're blessed, man. You're blessed. You're just a little different, that's all. And different is not bad. Different is amazing, because different isn't the same as everybody else. In today's generation, the problem that we are having is everybody is the same. So any person that comes along that is different, you get shamed. But really and truly, those people that are shaming you are hating on you. You're a hater. You're a hater. Why? Because you want to be different, but you're stuck in a generation that is so scared to be different. What the fuck? Grow some balls, please, and thanks. I would just tell my child, I love you. Your parents love you. If you ever need me, I am here with open arms. I will never ever try and change you. I will never ever disown you. I will always try and understand you. I will always try and understand your view. You're loved. And for those who don't love you, I swear, got sometime. You understand? It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Love the people that love you, and you will soon understand what that means. Love the people that love you. Do not force anything, because you will attract the wrong energy. Be yourself wholeheartedly. Do not be ashamed. Do not be afraid. Do not be frightened. Be humble at all times. Be humble. The minute you go out into this world, all guns blazing, you're gonna get kicked right back into reality. Be humble. There's nothing wrong with being humble and being real. It means you're original and you're organic. That's what we need in this world. Yeah, man. I'd be happy if my child turned out a little Lezzza. We got something to relate on, you know? We got something to relate on, baby. And I'm very much sure my wife, she would love you the same way. We are going to love our kids the same way. Of course, it's not a thing that you just hope and wish and pray on your children. Because it's hard out here. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard out here. It's whatever path my children are given, really. Do you know what I mean? It's whatever path they are handed, and I will try and guide my children / child as much as I can, because yeah, it's motherfucking hard out here. But yeah, man. And it's hard being a black gay as well. Like, it's hard. We be fighting out here. I can't lie. Like, it's, now this is not to like racial profile or anything like that, but I feel like it's just so much different, a gay person in the white community to the black community, and I feel it just comes along with the stigma that we already have as a black community, opposed to the white community. It's hard. It's motherfucking hard. We have challenges. We have so many challenges to face, and can you imagine like being racial profiled along with being gay? This shit hard, man. This shit hard out here. But again, we stand straight, we stand up, we raise our chin, we smile, and we manifest, and all things will be great, and all things will be good. Yeah, man, you just have to learn to understand and accept, and in turn, amazing things will happen. But yeah, I guess if you guys have any questions as opposed to anything that I have referred to in this video, please never ever feel ashamed about who the fuck you are or who you're becoming. You was made like this for a reason, and for that reason you shall find. You may not know it or understand it right now, but in due time you will understand. There is always going to be somebody out there that will want to listen and will organically listen. Choose your people wisely. Choose your people wisely. Not everyone's going to be a friend. Not everyone's going to be in family, but that's fine. It's life. It's life. So yeah, if anyone has any questions or even just wants to talk about anything, please, you're most welcome to reach out to me and we can have a little chat. We can sip a little tea. And for my clients, like, oh yeah, again, I have had so many clients that I've just sat here and spoken to about these things. If any of my future clients or my clients want to talk about this stuff, please just reach out, just talk. I've been through a lot, so I could potentially help you, give you a little ear and a little push for your travels, a little advice. But yeah, man, I can't stress on how much you just need to understand that everything is gonna be absolutely okay. In the name of Bob Marley, everything's gonna be alright, okay? But yeah, man, if you need any advice or you just want to speak, I don't really know too tough, but I'm sure there is phone lines, websites, and just all of that stuff that you can actually aid on if you wish to, or you need someone to speak to. And again, for those who know me or may not know me, you're more than welcome to give me a shout, and I will be happy to be that open ear, because some people need it. But yeah, guys, if you liked this video, please give a subscribe and a like if you want to, and a comment if you also want to. Give me a follow on Instagram at Teesantino, TEESANTINO, and again my aesthetics page, Teesantino's Cosmetics. That's Teesantino's Cosmetics. Maybe I'm multi-talented, okay? You want a facial? I can give you a facial. You want some lips? I can give you some lips. You want some freckles? I'll give you some freckles. You want a tattoo? You want a piercing? I got it. You can flaunt it. But yeah, hit me up on socials. And please, guys, I'm just trying to show the world that real is reality. So yeah, if you like the content, please just subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and I'm very thankful for you guys that actually sit and watch my videos. And I'm thankful for you guys that have subscribed. So I'm going now. Over and out.